Real quickly here, I want to give you a product funnel that you can consider. I don't recommend you start here, but over time you can build certain products up to take advantage of a funnel like this. And so there are multiple points in this funnel that we can focus on here. Let's start just left to right. So the guy on the left there is your prospect. Now you can generate via Facebook, YouTube, Google Plus, solo ads, affiliate traffic, and other areas, and we'll talk about traffic in a different product e-class module. And you can take them, by the way, you can skip some of these processes too. So you have the option of either taking them to an opt-in page or a sales page. And we can skip from opt-in page all the way. Right now, the typical flow is this: opt-in page to a thank you page, to a sales page, to an upsell page, to a members area. Along the way, putting them on an email list and then marketing to them in the future. That's your general, fully realized funnel. When you're starting, the funnel will probably be prospect direct to a sales page. And the sales page can be a sales video, or it can be a sales letter, right? You probably will not have an upsell or a downsell or a cross-sell. You'll probably have traffic direct to a sales page in a members area. You probably won't have an exit offer. That means when somebody goes to leave your sales page, you say, hold on, wait a minute. Before you go, let me give you this thing. So that funnel in that particular case, if you were to implement and set that up, it would look like this. You drive somebody to a sales page. If they say no, you say, don't leave empty-handed. At least take this parting gift of information from me by opting in over here. I'll send it directly to your email. And then you could follow up with them. So see how I have email 1, 2, 3, and 4? Those can then get them to come back and try to buy the product again. And if they say no by the 4th email, then you just move them into a general email list and continue to promote other things to them, other new products you create in the future and other people's products as you see fit, right? Over time, it will make sense for you to experiment and go forward with an opt-in page first. So this is where you would say, here's the free thing. And then the free thing would say, that's really cool, right? You like that? Now, why don't you try the paid thing? Because I think you'll like that even more. Or this is even better for you if ABC. And then via the sales page, sales video, webinar, whatever media you want to use, you deliver the pitch. If the offer hits really good, then you want to consider doing upsells, downsells, or cross-sells. And those will be pretty self-evident based upon your existing buyer feedback and things that you know are exciting to your customers. Yet the product still, on its own, doesn't warrant going any deeper or further with, but makes a lot of sense as an additional optional upgrade or something that they can also invest in as well. The most important thing on this whole picture here is putting them on an email list, especially a customer email list. So see how at the very end where it goes members area to broadcast emails? You want them on that customer list so that way new products you create in the future, you can let them know before anybody else, and you can hook them up with discounts since they're your customers. So you give them special offers that they can't get anywhere else. Now you can do things such as retargeting on any of these pages to where, hey, if they hit this page, send them and advertise to them very specific messages that are not available to other people who didn't hit these pages. You can do that kind of stuff. A thank you page can be optimized. The thank you page can be the sales video so they can opt in, and then on the thank you page, watch your sales message, or you can follow up and get them there that way. But these are the major pieces that you can play with. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. There is no specific technique that works better than every other technique. It depends on the products. It depends on the pitch. It depends on the audience that you're targeting as well. And it depends on a million other things. But these are different pieces that you can consider utilizing. I like to start simple and then over time back winners by adding to them the things that you're seeing here, for example, amongst other things.